What's up, my Niner fans? We're back, starting two games in the division. We're going to go against the Cardinals and the Seahawks. We had a bad game against the Dolphins where their defense played very well. We couldn't get our offense going.
See you later.
Yeah, Cardinals are horrible. Man, I give Seahawks a lot of props. They're a team that got hated on through the start of the season. They were assuming that this team was going to be the worst team, might even have the #1 overall pick. And they played very well so far.
Hello and welcome back to New Rockstars. I'm Jessica Clemens, and this is the No Spoiler Review of Black Panther.
My only thing with the Seahawks is, can they keep their smart gameplay going? How they're looking so far, I think they'll make the playoffs. But right now in our division, it's us and the Seahawks. And we got to keep winning because Seahawks are winning, but we ain't winning so much. So we'll see what happens. But yes, the Cardinals suck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry they paid that much money for friggin' Calimari, as I like to call him. Because, man, he sucks. Anyways, let's get our game going on because we're trying to win some games. I made some moves. Trey Lance has a bad accuracy problem, and I need to replace that. So, yeah, Geno Smith, I can't wait until the next time we play him because Geno Smith is going to be a good game next time we play. But like you said, he has the Rams, the Chiefs, and the Niners, yes. But I say Chiefs are the most of his big games. I really believe the Seahawks can beat the Rams. The Rams are playing like crap. I want to see how they are when we do. It's gonna be good. But yeah, I can't wait for our game. I think it's Sunday night. We go against the Chargers. We better win that game. If we lose, I'll be so mad too. But what I was trying to say afterwards was that I did make a move to get a quarterback just in case Trey Lance does not really work out. I trade for D.Mills from the Texans. He's my backup, and just in case Lance does not work out, because I don't know if we're going to get a good pick in the draft to get a quarterback, as I would like. But D.Mills in Madden is very accurate in short, medium, and long passes, and that's my issue. What the hell? I hate this friggin' thing. Man, you know how many times this thing crashes and then it screws up everything. I have to do everything over again. Better have my roster all set up. It pisses me off. Anyways, let's get this game going. Trey Lance is playing a decent season so far. But man, his accuracy sometimes be so off where he gives the other team like a wide open pass. And it's like man, you know, in the Dolphins game, I think he threw 3 interceptions.
And it's coming up next on Madden NFL 23.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great
Yeah,
day
I think you guys can beat the Rams. I have no part.
State Farm Stadium.
But if you guys can beat the Chiefs, whew, yeah, you guys will talk all this smack, and you guys can, because we got our butts whipped against the Chiefs. I mean, we did have a lot of injuries, but you can't give that as an excuse. We didn't play good. We played good in the beginning, and then the rest of the game sucked. So if you guys do win against the Chiefs, all we're looking forward is Niners, Seahawks. Who's going to win the division? Right now we're 3-0, and I don't know. The Seahawks are what, 2-1, or I think Seahawks are 2-1 in the division. So we're leading the division in division wins. Okay, we're playing in Arizona. Oh, just seeing this right now made me seeing the score was, man, I was shocked. The Jets, man, they're playing really good. They beat the Buffalo Bills. Whew, shocked from that. Oh, that's the guy that was part of the 3 draft picks they got. Did they say why they released him? Was he sucked that bad they just got rid of him?
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about it being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
They'll start with the option.
Trey gets only 3 yards. Come on, Trey. You can do it.
Well, remember, these 2 teams met earlier in the year in Santa Clara with the Niners coming out on top. So a win here in Arizona would give them the season sweep. On 2nd and 7, Lance.
Debo, nice one. There you go.
He gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked because I think he was still under his rookie contract, right? I mean, out of that whole trade where they traded, what's his name, to the Bears, they got those 3 picks. The only person they kept is the running back. I can't think of his name right now.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. Taken down at the 42. The numbers for him from a week ago. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely.
Yeah, Raiders are having a horrible start of the season.
Definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
I mean, I really thought they were going to be a really good team. And
Here's 2nd and 7.
man, they're surprising me.
Here's Lance to throw it.
Come on. Nice one. Debo catches the ball. First down. There we go. Come on, Debo.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
See, if Trey Lance can do that more often, I wouldn't be even looking for another quarterback. Come on.
I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Barkley inside handoff.
Oh, Barkley going.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. The Niners at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. And they coming off their very first loss of the season, suffered a week ago.
So now we can all take
Oh, I thought I was going to get the first. Deebo Samuel injured. Come on,
Not
Deebo.
many teams talk about that or even have interest in it. All they want to do right now is bounce back after that loss.
Yeah, because next season, I think I got to pay Deebo again. We'll see if he's going to stay.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Now Lance.
Oh, how is that a breakup? He caught it. Oh, my God. We got to go for it. We got to go for it.
And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Oh, man, they switched it. Come on, we're going to go the other way. Come on, Trey, you can do it. First down, he got it.
Picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They only got a couple.
Okay, so it wasn't that bad.
As they convert on 4th. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Lance. He'll buy some time.
Ah, see? That's what I'm talking about. But we do got a backup quarterback, and just in case, he's going to be our guy. See, that's the one thing that Lance can do that I do love, is them runs.
Trey Lance, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Niners get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess.
So we got rid of Horn. The corner we traded for, I believe it was like the second or third week of the season. But man, he was doing not good. Kept getting beat deep. He got one interception with us. That's it. And I didn't look like I was going to keep him. So I was like, man, I did the trade, and that's how I got Mills as my quarterback. And then I also got a second-round pick and a fifth-round pick off the Texans. So I now have 2 second-round picks, so I maybe can move it up and maybe get another first-round pick. So I have 2 first-round picks for the draft. See if we can get some better players.
Pick in 2019, Kyler Murray at the helm.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans
Come on deep. We need to stop this passing game from the Cards. Look at the Seahawks won 4-3 Seahawks.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll just get rid of it.
And we did sign a corner that we had in my previous Madden that was an awesome player. It's Bobby something. I forgot his full name. Bobby, but he was my corners, my starter. No.
This will be swung out here for Kyler. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That goes for 14 yards.
So we are stacked in corners.
Let's see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try to get us ahead and try to keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond.
Hopkins is the only good player for the Cardinals.
I think when they look at their offense,
man, he probably is going to say, I want to trade after this season.
They want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just...
Get this down to around the 47-yard line. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Murray to air it out again. And he's got the hook up to Murray. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
So we need to work on this defensive line. I think we need to work on the defensive tackles because, man, you can't get the rush like we did. And right now, our only rusher is Devo. I mean, not Devo, friggin' Bosa. Because Jackson is not really having a good season.
Take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
No, what did I do? I pressed the wrong button.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
I have a habit trying to punch the balls out, and sometimes when I'm doing that, they put their hands up and then they slow down. You'll see it right here. I put it up, and it stops. And then that's screwed up right there. Come on. We need a sack right now.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. This will be caught inside the 10. And the Cardinals are going to have
come on, dude. Oh, look, it's almost there.
About the 8-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run here with Connor.
Knew it.
Oh, a good move at
Knew
the
they're going to
5.
run it.
And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Run it, they're gonna run it. Come on. Nice one. Nice one, Warner. Nice one.
Down to about the 3-yard line.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Now Murray.
Oh, picked up by Verrett. Right there. Nice one. Thank you. Nice one. Nice one. Verrett's been doing good since we put him now on a third string corner. You know, and he's also playing nickelback. He's not, you know, being the guy as number 2, and he's been having a solid season. He already got 2 picks this season.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense, ready for their second drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls, because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the
nice
second
one.
of the season,
there you go.
that allows you to
Ayuk
survive
wide
the
open.
expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. A handoff, Barkley running left, and he'll lose yardage.
Man, that was no good blocking right there. Come on.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Lance now to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel.
Oh, almost.
Away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That was a wide open interception that should have been caught by the defense. Oh my God. Lance, sometimes you scare me. It's like Jimmy G all over again. I'm scared when you throw a deep ball.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And the
that's the new corner, Robbie, not Bobby. Robbie. I think he's still on the Texans.
And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll get that one complete to Connor. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. From the gun, Murray. He'll get this to Connor underneath. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him.
Sack, nice one. Fred Warner.
Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
Nice one, Ward.
Play there, but it's incomplete.
The partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Oh, poor tackling by Ward. If he stopped it, it would have been 4th down. Oh my gosh. He just gave him the opportunity to score.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
1st down, Murray finding Ertz here on the out route. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Come on, dude.
I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there. And he did a lot of that on that play.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Oh, fancy running by Murray. And he'll go down at the 28. That one will go.
Green Bay game. Packers. Whew, they're looking horrible. It might be Aaron Rodgers' last season.
If opposition's offense can't get out there and score any points.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
Nice one. There you go.
Incomplete. Oh,
Come on, we need to get another sack here. Come on.
But could not hang on. Murray again, 2nd and 10. He'll dump this one off to Connor. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now.
Man, we can't shut down this drive. They have a long drive going.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And the catch made by Hopkins. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Murray a give. This is Connor.
That wasn't a great defense performance. We had him go maybe twice or 3 times. Would have had 3rd down and we could not stop him.
Cardinals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Now Cade York for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Come on. Let's do this. Come on.
And it was a touchdown run by James Conner that was the
We actually need to get them accurate passes going.
now as they kick it away. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. The last series for a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoor.
1st down, next one.
For a solid gain.
First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down.
Let's see if we can get a deep pass to go on here.
Try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline.
Nice one. Didn't get the deep, but we did get good yardage.
2nd and 2. He was out there waving his arms, and when you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So
oh, did he get he got a yard on? Man, they got me there.
Found the right spot for the completion.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Play action, now it's Lance. Finding Trey going across the
nice
field.
one, 1st down.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackles.
I was going to go for Kittles, but they covered him really well.
Not the case.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
2-minute warning.
Second,
man, this is
2
a
minutes to go.
fast game and not that much offensive points going on here.
One personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Oh, nice one, nice one. There you go.
That one a first down pick.
I mean, he hasn't been really doing great for us when he had his opportunities. Was it the Dolphins game where he had the start and he could not really run at all?
And turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Dancing to his left.
Oh, no.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I was going to go for, I believe that was friggin' Ayuk, but I don't know who it was. Whoever was covering our back, he like changed his position and said, I'm going to go for oh my God, that's so horrible. 2 back-to-back horrible plays. Oh, not good.
This is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations.
Let's see if we can get ourselves at least some yards so we can get a good field goal range.
Without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how they can be exactly.
Nice one, Debo. Nice one.
Their athletic ability just takes over.
You know, we have a chance. Can we go for it? No, we want to take the lead. But it was a good pass by Lance.
Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt.
Yes.
Gay's kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Well, the Cardinals going to get the football one final time here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's
They're going to go deep, let them throw it.
Here's Murray. Screen pass to Connor. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the
Why did I
39.
think it was 4 seconds left?
Timeout. 7 seconds left in the first
I don't want
half.
him to get field goal range. Come on.
Murray now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's James.
Oh, no timeouts. There you go. Halftime.
So we've
been giving up
these
last, offensive plays in the second quarter, and they're always scoring on us. Felt good to stop them.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. We'll get our tour started out at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago, where it was the visiting Seahawks who were able to come away with the road victory. What's your final score? From there, let's get over to the Rockies and check out the Broncos at home in Denver. And
Russell Wilson
in their matchup with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
still ain't looking good in Denver.
For Russell Wilson. Finally, let's get get right to the center of the U.S. map and check in on the Chiefs at home in Kansas City.
And
it was
Chiefs
the
are looking
visiting
good.
LA
They just
Rams
lost
who get
against the
victory in that
1-5.
one. Matthew Stafford.
They gave them their
Terrific in the
first win.
And a much-needed win at that, as it is indeed their first.
They lost against the Rams. Come on.
We continue on with a check of the next-gen stats in that first half for the Niners. And even though they've got a halftime lead, they're likely devising ways as we speak to try and get a little more production from their passing game. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they were even better throwing the football. Lots of open receivers to choose from, and you can bet that'll continue to be a focus in the second half.
Okay, what do we need? We need to work on... I think we need to work on the run game. And we're gonna look for the pass still.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts.
Let's try to get another INT.
The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game.
Oh my God, he was wide open.
So I would think that
2 yards. I'll take the 2 yards.
Anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try to cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
To throw again on second down, Murray.
If I just turned my direction just a little sooner, I probably could have got the sack.
How precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? Let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either.
No.
Downfield as well.
Hell yeah, that was a good tackle.
Throw incomplete as well.
I knew they were going to go for him too. That was a nice defensive play. Come on. Good kick return.
And he gets this one away. We call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Niners will go on offense 1st and 10. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They're looking to bounce back following the loss to Miami a week ago, and they've got the lead right now as they come up with a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley to about the 40-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense.
Kittle with the big catch. There you go.
Just shy of the 40.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Kittle.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On second down, here's Barkley. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Oh, nice one. Give me a hit. Nice. Why did you go out of bounds?
Great job, both feet in, first down.
If I got up and didn't roll out of bounds, that could have been some more yards there.
So far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one.
Debo going. Touchdown. Niners. There we go, baby. Debo having a breakout game today. He's been kind of quiet this season.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the
there we go. Got a bigger lead now.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's Deebo Samuel who caps things with a touchdown reception. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Valentine opting not to return.
And what sucks is Jalen Hurts is on the trade market on my Madden. Last season he was traded from the Eagles to the New York Giants. I thought like, oh, they got their quarterback, and they got a quarterback in the draft or something, but they have now him in the trading mark. They want to get rid of him. Yes, Jackson with a sack. Nice one. And his rating has went down. He's at 72. I think when I started playing Madden in my thing, I think he was at 75. Just not having a good season since he's been playing. But I was thinking about trading for him. But he's just like Lance, inaccurate. And he has nice legs, but inaccurate. I'm not going to get another inaccurate quarterback.
On second down, Connor looking for space. Give him 6 on.
But I'm curious what team he's going to be on next season. That's for sure.
To go to get to the first down marker. Murray going to throw. It's complete to Hopkins.
He didn't get the first? Yes.
Punt the ball.
Punt the ball.
Still a bit short here for 4th.
Third down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the first down line. And they were able to get him down and force the punt.
I got to look. It might be a fake.
Here's Brian Anger now as he'll kick it away for the second time. So a change of possession here on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Deebo Samuel with 102 yards already. He's having a game.
Here. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not.
Man, they just keep taking those holes away from me. I think I'm going to bust one open, and bam, they stopped me.
Struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Lance. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
Ooh, big hit.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker.
No fumble, that's what we don't want.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Oh, wide open. Oh, who hold? Who hold?
He'll take this all the way up to midfield.
Was it Ayuk? Oh no, it wasn't.
So it's the big tackle who gets
just took some good yards away.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to sit off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's
nice one by Trey. There you go. That's what I want to see.
That's another beautiful throw right there. It gets it.
Sometimes Trey Lance can play awesome, and then That Dolphins game, he played horrible.
Exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm, they've been sharp, they've been on it, and they pick up another first down there.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
He caught it. He caught it. First down, baby.
Big play there for the Niners. 45 yards. Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
And he made that look
I just don't like that throw where they make him throw off the foot. They need to fix that in Madden.
It's one thing, but when you're hitting the bombs like those, look out.
And to put a bow on it, Next Gen Stats saying that traveled an even 66 yards in the air. They'll try and run for it with Barkley.
Touchdown, Barkley. We got a bigger lead. We might have to put our backup quarterback in. I think we might do that. Give Trey Lance a little rest, and I got to see what this D.Mills can do, because I really think he's very accurate, and I want to see it.
They take it down and punch it in the end zone.
So that first drive felt like they were just gathering knowledge, didn't it? Just enough to kick the field goal on the first one. And the second time, they put it all together and got it all the way to the end zone.
Gay is on for the point after. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Valentine opting not to return it, and his guys will have it at the 25. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball.
Nice one, D.
In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On the draw, Connor able to slither by. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. On 3rd down, it's Connor.
Did he get it?
Just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be
4th quarter.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yep, I knew it. They're going to go for it.
We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. Needing the tough yards.
You just gave it to him, Jackson. Pushed him back there. That would have been nice if he stopped him.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. And now Murray's going to set up to throw.
Picked off by the new number 2 corner, Thompson. Yeah. Hell yeah, baby.
Just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the
Kylie Mary
this is a game that
with 2 interceptions in this game.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
San Francisco's offense returns to the field. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Skirts by him at the 35. And this will leave him a yard short.
There you go, Barkley. Nice one, nice one.
First down. I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building and bullying. And I think it was this situation.
Ooh, nice run. There you go. We got 50 yards now.
Plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try to finish off the game.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
Ooh, he took a hit, but nice catch by the rookie tight end.
Right at the 15-yard line.
He's been impressive this season.
Trying to take time off the clock.
Our rookie tight end. He's not friggin' kills, but he's nice. I like him.
So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit him over the top.
And he'll go down
First down, baby. First down.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
On play action, Lance.
I threw it away. What happened?
He's taken down. Willie Gay getting in there and picking up the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Oh my God, he threw an interception. Come on.
Picking it off. There he goes, left side. 20.
Oh my God. Lance.
Pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Horrible.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't see their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Man, that was bad.
York now for the extra point. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now.
You could have put this game fully away. Just for the hell of it, I am going to put in Mills for the rest of this quarter. See if Mills can, throw some accurate pass.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21.
Here comes Mills.
San Francisco
Maybe can be the future quarterback for the Niners.
We just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a 2-possession game as they control their destiny in this fourth quarter. After the pick 6 a moment ago, here's Mills again. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
We saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action now, Mills. And he'll toss this one incomplete.
That was good coverage.
He throws it away.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Now, meanwhile, here's his second down throw.
I was there, just double coverage.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
Oh, look at that accurate pass. Oh, my God. He's got big yards. Oh, my God. That was a nice throw to where he was able to get extra yards from that. The one thing I noticed when Trey Lance does that, he might throw to where it's not so accurate, so where you get the ball but you get stopped and you can't continue running. I'm liking that.
I think that they liked him when he was coming out of school, didn't have the opportunity to get him, but now with this opportunity, they think they can get him back to those former level.
That was right on the dot.
At the 28-yard line.
Partner, I like fact that they're staying aggressive on offense, because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Mills again. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. They'll try the right side here. Barkley looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On play action, Mills.
Look at that accurate pass. Oh my God. Dude, I'm liking his arm. Okay, we're going for it. We're going to put this game away. Oh, did he get it? Oh, I don't think he got it. Oh. Yeah, he did not get it. His knees went down first. Let's see if we can challenge it. Doesn't matter. Let's see what happens. But he played good in that drive. That was fair. You saw that accurate pass he threw to Kittle right there. That could have been a first down, but yeah, see, his knees went and then he got hit. Then he went through, so I don't think he got it. But that was nice accuracy, and that's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to see from Lance. Not having that just makes things tough. And we did get it. Hell yeah, first down, Niners. Yeah, baby. I didn't think I got it.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. A first down throw for Mills. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield.
There's one thing with short passing. Friggin' Garoppolo was good at that. His deep throws went to grace, but when it came to like short plays, stuff like that, he was very accurate. So they're on the dot. Trey Lance doesn't have that, but when Trey Lance throws deep, always accurate too.
From the 16, Mills.
Touchdown, Mills in his first touchdown as a Niner, and this game is over. Hoorah!
They're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score
Mills looking good in his
17.
quarterback debut as he just took over the last when he replaced Trey Lance in his interception. I really thought we'll still win the game, didn't matter. I really wanted to give him a drive. And he did good.
These guys will have it at the 25. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was
really
better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach
wow, did he come back to catch that?
I think we knew he was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And now he'll fire deep down.
Oh, he could have kicked it off.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray. James has got it, complete. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Now Murray again toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the beating down. 9 yards that time. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Buying time to his left.
No touchdown.
Sideline, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On second and goal, Murray being chased out left. Now he'll dump it underneath.
Oh, he didn't get it.
Back complete. The ball mere inches from the white line on third and goal. To the end zone.
He didn't get it.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now Murray's got to have this one. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cards have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slob their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, you got
feel right.
Exactly.
Extra point by York.
Okay, we're going to go 6-1. Now we got to go against the Seahawks. I think that's going to be a good game. Because they do have Jimmy G as their backup QB, I believe. But they do have a future quarterback. And he does look good. So that's going to be a good game.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. A first down carry from Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
There we go. Good little game played by Mills. Trey Lance did play good too, but he had some bad throws. He could have had more than just one interception in this game. But there's no quarterback change. Just wanted to see because I knew we were going to win this game. I mean, I didn't have hope in the Cardinals coming back. That's why I gave Mills the last drive, and he did good.
They remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Arizona, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers.
So let's check these stats. So Dave Mills, 7 for 9, 77 yards, 78 yards and 1 TD. Trey Lance, 109, still good rating. He was 16 for 22, 263, but 1 TD and 1 pick. Debo had a game. Kittle had a decent game. But friggin' Samuel Debo had a good game. Defense, we're not getting our sacks like we used to. Jackson did get a sack, but man, This is the guy who's talking. Bradley Robbie. Robbie. I brought him back to be a Niner. He was a free agent after I got rid of Horn, so I bring him. He's a fourth corner, but hey, I like his gameplay.
Hand jobs all around. So PlayStation VR3 is launching in February 2023, late February 2023. And many people were
I'll be right back, but I'm going to assimilate it to the next game, so I'll be back when the game starts.
How much it was going to cost. quality.
Okay, I'm
And they'll
back. Let's
sell the
get this
hardware
third
at a loss
game
to you
going on. Second game
initially
going
when
on.
it
I
first
mean,
comes out. It'll
we're
get
going against
cheaper
the
as time
Seahawks.
goes on.
Seahawks are
They'll
second
sell it at a
place.
loss
We're
initially
still in first
because they'll
place.
make money
We're
from
winning
you
our
in
division.
other ways. So this is
But,
not
you know,
new.
Seahawks
But
are
Phil
in the way.
Spencer
We
came
got
out
to
and
take them
said
out.
essentially how much they're losing
They
on
do
each
have a future
Xbox
quarterback,
Series
so
console sold. He was
it's going to be
saying this
nice
to
to see. Ooh, we're
CNBC.
number one
I'm
in the
reading this from
NFL. Hoorah.
IGN.com. I'll read it to
Chiefs
you.
number
Devil
2. Can we
discuss.
have
Xbox
a
boss
Super Bowl
Phil Spencer
rematch? We
said
had one
Microsoft loses
before.
between 100 and 200
We'll
on
see what
every
happens.
Xbox Series X and S sold. Safely assuming that it's $100 they
Cowboys
lose
are
on
there.
each Series
Commanders.
S and $200 they lose on each
Falcons.
Series X. This comes from CNBC
Panthers.
and Eurogamer.
Packers and Lions. Oh my.
Jesus, man, the sources are all over the place.
Chargers
That
are there. Ooh,
Microsoft
Raiders
subsidies the
0-6.
cost of its consoles with
Damn,
the
that's bad.
expectation that people
Dolphins
will
looking
spend
good.
money on
Their
its
D was
profitable
good. Bills,
add-on product
Jets,
later.
Patriots
They lose $100 to
0-7.
$200
Who's
per
going to get the
console, and this
first
is a
pick? The
fairly
Patriots
significant amount,
or
given
the
the
Raiders?
Xbox Series X retails for $499.
Titans through. Ooh,
And the
this
Series
division
S
is horrible.
retails for
3-3,
$299.
3-4,
So
3-4,
Microsoft to not lose
2-5.
money on them, they would need the Series
Boy,
X to be $699
the Ravens
and the
4-3.
Series S to be $399.
Ooh. I guess Bengals were one-hit wonders because they have not got better after that.
Taking the loss on each
Super
console.
Bowl.
But like I said, consumers
Anyways,
are
let's
purchasing
get this
additional
game going.
Controllers, headsets, games, and subscription services like Xbox Live and Game Pass is where they make their money back. Now, we talked about this before when Phil Spencer kind of indirectly said that they may have to raise the price of their hardware and services like Sony.
It's week 8 of the National Football League, and we've got Javarius Ward, who's stating his place among the league's best with 6 picks this season. It's the 49ers and the Seahawks. All that and more coming up next.
Africa, Asia, Latin America, Canada. And like I said,
with Mount Rainier in the distance, there are a few cities further on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. Today,
And also, if I can get a good contract, that's why I'm trying to get a cheap contract with friggin' Mills, because for some reason if Lance, you know, next season is where we have to do his contract, and if it's too much, you know, hey, I can trade him, get some first round picks for him. But if it's a reasonable price, then you know I can keep them both. But we'll see. First, I gotta sign Mills. He's declined 2 of my offers already. Right when I got him, traded him, I tried to offer him a contract right away. And then the second one, I tried to give him a little more higher, and he said no. So I might have to boost it up a little.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line.
You know, I probably would have had friggin' Jimmy G back. I mean, I wasn't planning to look for quarterback. Just wanted a decent backup. But he took the offer from Seattle. I think he thought he was going to get a guy, but I didn't think he'd expect them to have their starter they drafted. So he's the backup for Seahawks.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. He'll come out throwing here on first down.
Almost picked off. Almost. That would have been nice start of the game.
He'll try to hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Looking left side.
Oh, incomplete. His foot went out of bounds. Nice one.
At the outset of this drive, they forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Microsoft definitely has the bank in the bank account.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And the catch is made here.
He got it. Nice throw.
He's going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd.
Thought we were going to have a stop.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able
nice hit, nice hit.
Situation.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Watch out for the run. I knew it. Nice tackle.
And
there you
this
go.
time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Well, backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Looking to throw.
Yes, pump that ball.
That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
It's taken to the 26. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and they will take over 1st and 10. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stand an even keel, doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
Lance and the 49ers now, 1st and 10, at about the 32.
Oh, nice blocking. Oh, did he get the first? No, but that was a nice run. There we go.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 17 carries, 57 yards, and a touchdown as well.
It was a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly have gone to his offense to begin a little more output on his touches.
First down.
He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a rhythm.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Now a play fake. Lance. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray.
Nice
and he's going to get
one.
this down to the 35-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And they throw behind
what
his
the
man.
hell
He
was
missed
that?
him, incomplete.
Offense was moving him a little bit, had him back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. This defense for the Seahawks, they put together a strong effort last week in the win with Chicago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down.
You want us to go for it.
Yards there. And that's going to bring
Do it. Let's do it.
And they'll go for it. Lance. Open man is
Ayuk, nice one.
and he is going to have a 49ers first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They fake the handoff. Now Lance sliding out of the pocket.
Come on.
But it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it, and so they will field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
And he throws an interception. Come on. That's not where I was trying to throw it. Come on, Lance. How are we going to win a Super Bowl? These little still mistakes. Look at Kittle had to come back for the ball because he threw it to the wrong area.
And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted last week, they didn't have to.
Ooh, nice one. Ashir returns from being injured and comes with a sack.
For the sack that time. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Back to throw here.
Punt that ball. Punt that ball.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon.
It's not my thing. But if you want to, I'm not going to use my mind over.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work.
Ooh.
Now, they've got to build
Oh, if you didn't jump Debo, you probably could have took that all the way.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down. The Lance now to throw. Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Running left, it's Barkley. They'll take this to the 46.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slows momentum somewhat, and he's taken down after. That'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Here's Lance. Finding Gray going across the field.
Nice.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks.
Gray is having a good season this season. He finally got an opportunity to show what he does.
Strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Oh, almost.
Incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the 1st quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation. They show the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though.
Come on, man.
He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And Gay knocks this one.
We got the lead. Don't got a touchdown, but we got the lead.
So as it turns out,
Mills is sitting there saying, "Hey, I'm an active quarterback. Why you don't put me back
That's where
in?"
your kicker can really come to your rescue because after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get through it? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Nice hit.
To the 22. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. This one a little slow to get cooking. Just a 3-0 scoreline as they begin with a 1st and 10.
I love how she says teenager, like they're going after 15.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's complete to Lockett. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback
Ooh, that was close. Could have maybe got in for an INT.
4 yards remain for 2nd down. On the draw, it's Pollard, and only able to get 2 here.
Ridgeway injured.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
He's been up and down this season. He gets injured, come back, injured, come back.
Yes, you should never be forgiven for it.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll set up to throw.
Ooh, Bosa with the sack. Nice one. There you go, Bosa.
Record his 5th sack of the season, and they weren't in zone coverage; they were in man.
He came untouched.
And that looked like vintage, old school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with the coverage holding him to 3 on the return. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They're leading right now and on the heels of that victory last week against Arizona. 1st and 10 as they start this drive. Throwing now is Lance. That's complete left side.
Ooh, nice hit.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Again to Barkley out of the gun.
Nice one.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and we'll still get the 1st down." They love being physical.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
You might run.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Lance looking to throw it.
Oh, what the hell?
He lost the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up.
That is now 2 turnovers by Lance. An interception and now a fumble. Come on, Lance.
And whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are, and now a terrific opportunity inside the 5.
That was horrible.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And following the turnover, they'll look to take the lead here as they start with a 1st and goal.
They're about to score a touchdown.
Turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. They'll drop the throw. And it's caught.
You get it?
Nice job defensively to hold him to 4.
Lucky there.
Second and goal.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter. Because he has such great skills, you want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
There he was in the slot for the kick. And he's
man, that was horrible.
Touchdown, Seahawks. Ken Walker, his 5th rushing touchdown.
We have a team that is a Super Bowl winning team. And I hate to say it, but when Lance ain't on par, he makes his team look bad.
Isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost
I mean, he threw an interception where inaccurate. He fumbles a ball that should not have been fumbled.
And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Riley Patterson now for the extra point.
Yes, get it. Run that back. We get 2 points. Come on. Come on, you can do it. It'll make it a 1-point game. Yeah, baby. Woo, hell yeah. 5 to 6 games. Good D.
That is a play that you just do not see very often. Maybe a couple times a year. The blocked extra point return for 2.
You can't afford to give anyone a free run at the kicker. Oftentimes, he's
that
going
was
to bounce
nice.
off his hands or chest and head the other direction.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away.
We got ourselves a baseball score going on.
And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
You know, I got the running game going for Lance, so it will make it more easier on him. And you are seeing it this season because the running game helps. But man, you know, that accuracy, that's all his downfall is the accuracy. You know, if he can just improve on that, it would be good. But I just don't see that getting better.
Until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
That's why I'm ready in the mood to move on from Trey Lance.
Lance going to throw. That's Samuel caught left side. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, Barkley.
First down, nice one.
Down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get
come on, Kittle. That was on par. That was a nice throw by Lance. That should have been caught.
unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Lance on target to Samuel.
Nice. There you go.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. 27 yards there, a first down. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number
Yeah,
at all.
see a blitz coming.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
1-on-1 and D.Mills didn't win.
Pass here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Nice one. Damn, Graves. He's playing good this season. He's been my clutch player when it comes to those 3rd downs and getting a first down.
On play action, Lance.
Touchdown, Niners.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Saquon Barkley, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Niners are once again back in front.
And we are
we know he has
going to go for
hands
2.
out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to.
If we get the 2, we will be. If they score a touchdown, it'll be a tie game.
Lance going to try to throw for this.
Yes, Kittle, nice one.
The 2 points.
There we go. Nice one. Nice one.
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Or are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills?
They came in with the blitz, too.
Size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1.
Damn, look at the Vikings. They destroyed the Jaguars. Seahawks, I mean, the friggin' Kansas City Chiefs are still on fire with another W.
They scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Oh, come on, her phone, you could have got an interception there. You know, the Seahawks quarterback, the future quarterback they have, yeah, he's not maybe looking good, but that boy wakes up always in the 4th quarter.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw.
Yes, give us that ball back. They did this last game on us. They like woke up in the second half, and which part was hitting dimes. So I don't count them out yet.
A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get through. But
oh, we got so lucky there. So lucky.
That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
Man, this is a horrible drive right now.
Talk over what to do next. They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Off of play action, and here's Lance.
Kittles with the big catch. Timeout, baby. That was a nice one.
Timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Lance.
Oh, Kittle's still open.
Kittle.
Nice one. Come on, come on, come on.
Not before they work it across midfield. Back-to-back receptions.
There we go. Lance is having a nice little drive here.
Now a play fake. Lance.
Oh, Debo with the big catch. Come on, hurry up.
And he's going to
Hurry
get
up,
this one
hurry
down
up.
to the edge of the red zone.
I wanted to save the timeout because I want to try to get one shot at the end zone.
He's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this. What a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers.
I guess we got to go for the field goal.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field.
You get a 16-6 lead going to half.
Once they get there,
We'll take that.
they believe they're in field goal range.
So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the league here in the unofficial midway point, Week 8 of the NFL season. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. And as you see,
Calamari not looking good again.
Aaron Rodgers, strong in
He's
the
thrown,
victory,
what,
as his guys up their mark
3
6-2
interceptions in the last
on
2
the year.
games?
From
Not
there,
good.
let's head to the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado. Check in on the Broncos. And you can see they trail in that matchup against the Tampa Bay Bucks. Mike Evans, a touchdown reception. Finally, we're off to Atlanta. Check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And in that one is
Oh
the
yeah,
visiting
Herbert is on the
who have
Giants now. I
lead.
forgot to say.
Kadarius Toney, 2
Chargers
touchdown
did not
catches
re-sign
on the afternoon.
Herbert. They did not want to pay him. They let him be a
We
free
continue on
agent.
with a check of the next
And
gen
the
stats in that
Giants
first half for the
pulled out
Niners.
the
And it's been
bank
passing
card
game
and
that's been the
said,
story.
"Come to
They
us."
have feasted on the secondary to the tune of 200+ yards.
It was a lot of
already
money.
through 2 quarters.
I was thinking about it
Meanwhile, for the
because
Seahawks,
with Trey
they were
Lance,
on
I'm
the
not
other end of the spectrum in terms of passing
perfect yet with
efficiency.
him,
That's
but
going to need to improve in the second half.
we'll see if that's going to
Both
hurt
these teams
us.
going through their final adjustments before heading back out of the locker room. Time for us to go back out to Lumen Field, where we rejoin Brandon God.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Jets
Here comes the
with the
49ers
victory.
offensive
Oh,
unit
the
as
quarterback. I traded
first to begin this
the quarterback, starting quarterback
And
to
they
the
got the
Texans.
lead, seeding
It was
what
my
do you think the
backup
message
quarterback.
was at halftime?
I send him to the friggin' Texans.
I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times.
Nice
maybe
one,
add
Barkley.
running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Barkley. And this won't be
Thought it was
enough
going to get in.
pick up
Come on,
the
Barkley, you
first.
can do
A
it.
gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Barkley inside handoff.
Oh man,
Did not get there. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him.
we going for it. We going for it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Come on, Trey. I need that sneak.
Lance going to sneak
Oh.
it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Ooh, that was close. I didn't think he was.
On 4th and 1, but it
Maybe
pays
not got it,
off
but he got it. Nice
Line of
one.
scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And now they'll throw with Lance. They'll roll him out right.
Nice one by the
He's got his man on the
rookie.
crossing route. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well where you can find that space between
Oh,
and
they
were
came
able
in
to
with
do so
the
for
blitz.
good yardage.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. They fake the handoff. Now Lance rolling to his left. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
Play action. Now it's Lance. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll be tackled on the other side.
They wrap me up. I'm going to get a chance to juke or anything.
So that was a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy quarterback.
And you can just see that whole play developing. That's where, as a defender,
I was hoping he can get one juke, and he probably maybe would have got the first down, but that was a good tackle.
That's where you find his body, and he was able to get in there and make a great play.
And the next gen stats tell the story as he was traveling at better than 19 miles an hour. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over.
Could the Patriots get a win? 0-7. Damn, that's bad.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down. Looking to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Back to throw. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to
Come on, Bosa, I need another sack.
They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's
Did he get a first?
Tight end, and they're able to get this
Ooh,
one.
Bosa was right there.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
When an offense reads blitz,
Yeah, they gave him the first. Damn it.
tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Nice one, this guy. Pancake thing. I don't think so. Nice one, nice one.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Thought they were going to run there.
As he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Metcalf with the nice catch.
And he's going to be out of bounds.
I'll give him that. That was a good route by Metcalf.
44 on the year. It's a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him.
Come on, where's that tackling?
Before the defender does. Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to a little bit more here in the second half.
Shair almost got a sack.
On second down, but this time it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Again, he'll drop to throw. And
yes. Good coverage and punt that ball. Our D is playing good.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out.
Oh, they're going to go for it? No, field goal. I was like, they're going to go for it? Are they in field goal range?
Got to get more help.
Let's see.
One that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And it's no good.
Steam and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And they will
So that
not
was
cut
a
into that 10-point lead.
50,
Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
56-yard field goal, I
Special
think.
teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Nice one, Gray. At first, I thought he was going to throw an inaccurate pass because he's known for that. When those easy catch throws.
From the gun, it's Lance.
Nice one, Kittle. Nice one.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Lance took a shot.
Now we get into the
Kittle got it. Nice one.
Because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Shoves him away, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. They'll go to Barkley again, and he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Fourth quarter. We're looking good.
Get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close.
Seahawks offense has not woken up because I really thought it would be a closer game than what it is.
On 2nd and goal. Lance looking to throw it.
They read that play all the way.
All told, it's a loss of 8 on the play. And now what we have here, a 3rd and goal. Now Lance.
Touchdown, kiddos. Nice one. Nice one. Hoorah, baby.
A 15-yard touchdown.
Nice one by
And
Kiddos.
the 49ers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Touchdown, baby. Touchdown.
Running his routes, because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend
This
to
game is looking is going out of. Oh, what, you going to challenge it? I might put Mills in. This game looking like it's over.
They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
Ooh, damn, the friggin' Dolphins got beat.
So they called it a touchdown originally. This will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
If our defense stops him, we get the ball back. Mills is going to come in to finish this game off. Because right now I'm doing my evaluation. If Mills is good, he's going to be the guy. And so far, he's looking good.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. They're going to look to throw. Left side here, taking
I knew I should have went in more. I think if I did that, I could have probably picked it off.
10 yards and a Seattle first down.
Oh, almost picked up.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Nice tackle.
Taken in by his tight end.
Looking good, looking good.
A yard leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Nice one. Are they going to punt it? Nope, they're going to go for it. Who can stop him here? This is it.
Position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Ah,
He's got a man
come
wide
on.
open, complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They'll look to throw again.
Who got the sack? And it's Bosa and someone else. I think it could have been Jackson.
Loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
2nd and 13. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out.
Man, Bosa was almost there for another sack. Come on.
Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Picked off. Oh, I thought it was picked off. It dropped out of his hands. It's over, and Mills is going to come in to finish this game off.
That's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th, and we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit.
Our $10 gourmet meal deal gives you one of these craveable burgers, bottomless fries, and a bottomless drink. That's right. We went
Is it going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long? That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley, 63 yards.
Barkley with a nice run.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Man, oh, look at that. Did he get it? What? He didn't get it? Oh, my God. He got pushed back all the way 4 yards and went back in. Oh, my gosh. I'm going for it. This game is over. We're going to win this game by having the ball. First down.
And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Prior to that, they were 2 for 2 on 4th down conversions in this ball game. Now 3 for 3.
And you've got to figure their luck's got to run out at some point, doesn't it? I will just tell you from a defense's point of view, someone has to step forward on 4th down and make a play himself because they're just letting it happen to him right now.
Look at that perfect pass. Man, I'm really liking Mills doing that trade for him. And now If Lance doesn't really work out, I got my emergency jacket that I can put in, and I know he's going to hit his passes.
They're picking up nice chunks of real estate, significant yardage on just about
Ooh,
every throw that they make.
that was his first inaccurate pass. That was not good at all.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mills. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And this won't do it.
Okay, we'll just do another field goal. No reason to take points off the board.
Any Halloween costume on, you're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Gay's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Two games that weren't really challenging. We did win. We're still undefeated in our division, I believe. Yes.
If you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And this will be a touchback.
I think we're going against the Cowboys next. We got to go against a good team. And we did go against a good team, and it was the Dolphins. And that was a good game.
Just to take into next week.
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
They try to throw on
Man, their offense is not clicking at all. They really played bad in this game.
Imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Yes. Punt that ball. I think they're going to punt it now. They know it's over.
That's an excellent job.
Oh, they're going for it.
Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything
That's what you want, and I'll give it to you, Seattle.
Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
He's got his tight end fan. And he'll be taken down.
They want to come out with a score.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. Going right back to Fan. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a dump off here complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Back to throw again. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches.
Oh, I got to fumble that ball.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30.
What the hell was that? Come on, that was weak.
This one winds up to be incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
He sets to fire deep. End zone.
Oh, he got it?
Touchdown, Seattle.
Really? He got it?
Great effort there. 30 yards. And the Seahawks.
I feel like I want to challenge it. I can't challenge it.
To a 2-score game here in the 4th. This time the extra point up and go. And that cuts this lead down to 13.
I mean, it was so hard to see in that little... They didn't even show a replay. This went straight to the field goal. I don't know if he had got 2 feet or not. It's okay. This game is over anyway. We won. We got the dub.
That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Hill came out with a big hit.
And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter,
let's put this game away.
Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number.
Man, they do not want me to run. They've really been kind of pushing my run game down.
93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Second down, here's Barkley again.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
Finally got a kind of decent run.
And final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Again, it's Barkley trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
This game is over. We are going 7-1, looking good. We are looking good, and I'm psyched. We're looking good to where we will see a good playoff ranking, and we might maybe see a Super Bowl this season. Hell yeah.
When we start preparing for the game, they have it in their own stuff, right?
9 quarterback pressure, 6 quarterback pressure. But man, Seattle's QB did not show up at all. And he had a good rookie season last season. And that's why we're expecting him to play good. But not today. Anyways, peace out, my Niner people. I'll see you probably tomorrow or later on tonight. 2 more games. So let's go Niners. Peace out.
Back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll get a home date next week against the Minnesota Vikings.